Alright, Jersey Mike here, and I'm with my new friend Moby, because my other friend that you've seen the last couple times decided to flake out on me, but anyway, Moby has stepped up to the 1996 MRE challenge, and even better, this is the first time he's ever had one of these of any vintage.
Lord help me.
So, anyway, we are going back to if you remember on my other videos, we've had two batches, some from 1995 in the brown bag, and then these from 1996, which is the first years of the tan bag. So this is a taste of the 90s right here. And this is the one that actually helped me identify which year this was from. This is menu number 10, chili and macaroni. I don't know if you can see that there, my cameraman left. But thanks to the wonderful guys at MRE Info, I was able to trace down that this was in 1996 because this was the only year that menu number 10 was chili and macaroni. So we're going to open this up, and we're going to warm up the parts that need to be warm, and eat the remainder, and hopefully not die. But like I said, these are pretty robust, and I have had no problem before. First thing I wanted to mention is I was going to open this ahead of time because these bags are always a bitch to open, but this one actually comes with either the glue's worn out or they've designed it right, but this one is opening just like that. So, we have some infamous, zoom in on that, infamous pineapple. We will have it, I'm expecting that to be rather brown, but like I said, I regret not eating that in one of my previous videos. I have no idea what this is, but I think it's a dessert. It looks like some sort of biscotti, but I doubt it's that. The accessory packet, which never changes and I probably won't be opening because it's always the same. Grape jelly, again, one of those things I may or may not be opening. I've opened grape jelly before. It's edible, but not so super grapey. Nice sealed MRE spoon, the design of which has not changed. Let's see what else we got. Oh, these are good. The biscuit, the freeze-dried biscuit. Oatmeal. It's actually it's an oatmeal. It's labeled as an oatmeal cookie bar, but there's chocolate on this. So take a look. See, it's super freeze-dried.
Okay, so when you say biscuit, you mean British-sounding biscuit.
British-sounding biscuit.
So,
yep.
It's basically a tiny brick.
Makes a chunk. I don't know what this is. This is going to be the interesting thing. And then the MRE crackers, which everybody loves, and we might be able to put the grape jelly on. Let's see what beverages are going to be. Orange. It's basically orange sports drink powder. If anything is going to still be good in this after a century, it's going to be this powder. And hot chocolate. I'm not going to be doing the hot chocolate. You don't need to see me eat 20-year-old Swiss Miss. That's all this is. And of course, chili and macaroni. Whoa, with nutrition facts, which I think is the major difference between this and the 1995 packages, because these apparently do not, well, at least some of this may or may not predate nutrition facts. We will have to see which has nutrition facts and which do not. And what is this? Oh! Interesting. Looks like some sort of propaganda here explaining how these are good for you, or how to not get scurvy when you're only eating these. I may or may not inject a couple of, I'll hold this steady. I may or may not inject a couple of still images, or put some links in the video of what is actually on this card, but I've never seen one of these before, so it might be interesting to anyone who actually cares about this. Alright, so that's what we have. We got our pineapple, mystery biscotti, crackers, cooked probably oatmeal, bullet-stopping, body armor bar, and chili and macaroni main entree. So this is typically consumed as one meal for one person. 3 of these make a full day's thing, as opposed to other countries, which gives you all 24 hours in one box, and it's on you to not to eat it all at once. Alright, let's fueling up our macaroni here. I mean, it's camping food basically, as you can see. So we're going to get this going. As I've noticed in some of my other videos, the flameless ration heaters that are after 20 years, these take a little bit of extra time to get going. So we're going to start these off in the sink. in case of failure, I do have hot water on hand, but I've never really had a problem with that. So, what do you think so far of all the stuff they give you for one meal?
It seems oddly similar to the stuff that I used in college, so I'm really not put off by any of this. However, I do want to note that the orange-based flavor powder insists that you use chemically purified water, just in case.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright.
So,
Trying to get this.
other than that, seems pretty standard.
So the way this, again, since this is new to you, and probably not new to the people who are actually choosing to watch this on YouTube, the way these heaters work is that there's some magnesium metal shavings in here. Get in there. And all you do is add a little bit of water, a little bit. You really don't need a lot, and it basically does an oxidation reaction, creates hydrogen gas and heat, and it heats this up brilliantly. So there's a pad of cardboard in there, and you just soak that up, and then it starts heating it up. So
For that. I'm assuming there are actual instructions on the side of the packet.
yeah, this is the side of the packet where it actually says, again, I'm showing this, you guys know it. It says, literally says, place it against a rock or something.
Specifically, or something.
Or something, yeah. So we don't have the rock today. I try to make this more realistic by using the rocks, but today we have to use or something, and that or something is going to be these things. Dirty dishes in the sink. So, gonna give this the old fold over. Hold this back in here in the sink where you can't see it, but out of sight and out of mind. Alright, let's see of our smorgasbord what we want to actually consume in which order. I want to see what the mystery biscotti is.
I'm curious.
Because this, if you can't, the reason I'm calling that, you can't quite see it. There's a bar of something in here. I can't quite tell. So we're gonna open this up.
If I had to bet, I would say beef jerky. It looks familiar.
Beef jerky.
Is it crunchy? I can't.
I don't know. I don't want to snap it. I think I already snapped it once.
Okay.
So let's hold on. Let's listen for the sound of freshness. Didn't hear it. Oh, milk caramels.
Does it pass the sniff test?
Pass the sniff test. It smells like caramels. I'm not sure I need to eat this, but because there's more than in here that I really want to eat, but I'm going to hold it up for you guys. Zoom in on that. I have no idea. It's generic brand caramels. It does have nutrition facts on the back. Lucas Confections, York, Pennsylvania. They're caramels. I don't really feel like eating these because there's now these smell perfectly fine. Give them the old sniff.
Yeah, they smell like caramel.
Yeah, but there's a liquid between the package and the caramels. And it's a little greasy.
Yeah.
So I'm sure these are perfectly fine. I just don't feel like eating them because I don't feel like caramels right now. But
sounds good.
I don't know why these are put into their own package, but these have held up very, very well. If we run out of time, I will have those later. Yeah. I'm sure people will be like, "Oh, you're not eating everything." It's like some things you need to eat. Other things, if it's sugar, I don't really feel like dealing with that. All right. That's dessert, so we're going to save that. So this is generally considered to be the most edible thing in these products. The world famous MRE crackers.
High praise.
They're generally, I think that they're basically saltines, but I've seen other places that they're vegetable crackers. So I'm not sure what that means, but they're generally fine. All right, let's listen for the sound of freshness. There you go.
These look like matzah a little bit.
They look like matzah. They're kind of like saltines here. So
This is the greater question. Are these kosher?
I don't know.
I don't know.
If you have a problem with crackers,
I don't know. I mean,
Other
are
issues,
Jewish
yeah.
poison.
Give it the old sniff. It's basically stale cracker material. You know, you can try some raw if you like.
Oh, raw. Distinctly edible.
Actually, hold on. We actually got once again we're doing things out of order. We need to have some of our Krusty brand non-dairy sports powder-based beverage here. Inhale the magic smoke. The reason we're doing you always gotta have your beverage to get the stuff down.
It has a distinct off-brand tang smell. I just want everyone to know this.
That's really good. this is remarkably good.
Okay, let's see here.
It has a bit of like its old beverage powder smell, but it's really that's an orange drink that I've not really had other places.
That is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like, what do you call it, sugar and big flavor. But I mean, can't do that too horribly.
No, you can't. But it's not trying too hard to be orangey. There's like a lollipop orange that I don't like. And that's good. That's almost like a Sunny D orange. All right, we're doing this grape jelly. Mainly because I don't want to eat the crackers, just crackers. Where's the top? There we go. Because you're the guest, I will eat some first.
That is... It's much browner than...
It's much browner than you'd like it to be.
Oh, those artisan brown grapes. Oh.
But it's fine. I'll give you some in a second, don't laugh.
I'm not laughing. It's more of a choking reflex, actually.
Oh, see, my heater bag is all puffed up with the nice smell of hydrogen.
Oh,
Kaboom.
It's also pointed directly at me, so there we go. It looks like Marmite a little bit.
Yeah, it does, but it tastes better.
Okay, doesn't smell bad.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. So if the zombie apocalypse comes and you find something this old, the grape jelly is good to go.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that. The crackers are a little.
Fine.
The crackers are a little stale.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
There we go.
We can save the rest of the crackers for the main course later on if you want, if you like. Unless you want to chow down more on. Chris, you want to have some of these?
Frisbee that shit.
I'm going to give some to our cameraman behind the thing here.
There's definitely like part saltine, part communion wafer.
Yeah. Oh. Here, zoom in on this. If you can see it. See, it's great. It's just a little browner than it's like raisin. It's turned to raisin jelly.
A little bit.
You got that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Raisin jelly, basically.
Out of curiosity. Is this nutrition facts? Okay, so this is just one serving, oddly enough.
One serving of like how many are in there?
It's like
Six.
Yeah. That's a lot of sugar for a single person.
I was wondering whether they usually give you a candy, and then most of these is just commercial grade M&Ms or whatever. All right, here's the one that's going to again. That's dessert. That's our crackers. Those are caramels that I'll probably just throw in the box. I generally don't eat the candy. If it's like I don't need to eat 1990s M&Ms now. You know.
I feel like they're not different from today M&Ms.
They aren't, except they have no nutrition facts, which means I guess they have anything in them.
I need to know the lead content. The lead content for M&Ms is very important to me. I'm also gonna have more of those because it's delicious.
That is really good powder beverage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save the who made this? All right, I'm gonna give some company a shout out. Stellar Industries in Des Plaines, Illinois. Your stuff is great.
If they still exist.
If they still exist. Yeah, there you go. It's sugar, dextrose, citric acid, the third ingredient. So, and then natural flavors.
Oh boy.
Okay. Here is the pineapple. Like I said, an overly cautious Matt, my other friend that I do this with, was convinced me not to have these the last time because you know they're full of botulism, but they were fine. So these are going to be brown. We know they're going to be brown, but this is what I have the plate for. We'll see if I can get other folks behind the camera to have some. But all right, opening it up. All right.
Oh.
It's gonna get worse. It's really brown.
Are we sure this is pineapple?
This is pineapple. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, you can tell the reason I begged off it before, but I won't eat the whole thing, but I'll have a few of these.
It looks like some off-brand Chinese food my dad used to make.
It does!
It has a little tin.
Those look like the, those things that come in strips. The bamboo shoots.
They do.
Yes.
There we go.
Cooked in the Szechuan sauce.
Oh.
It doesn't smell too bad.
Well, I'm distinctly surprised that this doesn't have much of a smell to it, like the entire thing. I was expecting more.
It's all shelf stabilized, so I'm gonna go over to the camera. Yay! See, it's just brown now. It'll probably do the acid content in the pineapple that oxidizes it over 2 decades.
Almost my lifetime.
All right, I'm gonna try some of these. That's a little off. I mean, it's not like off. It's not. It's here. Just try a little bit.
Here. Here.
It looks a lot worse than it tastes. It's pineapple. I don't really feel the whole need to eat all of these.
Yeah. Now again, it's presumably 1 serving, so
yeah.
Apparently, a person is supposed to eat these.
That's. I want to eat it, but something's like. Logic me is saying, do not eat that, but hungry me, if I was blindfolded, I'd go right through that.
I'll buy you real food. There we go.
That's pretty good. So let's just see what our heater thing is doing. Ooh, that
seems to be pretty full there.
It's quite hot. Oh. That stinks. But that's not the food, that's the package.
Wow.
So do you want to go out of order here and have our oatmeal cookie bar?
Appears we have time, so let's go for it.
Let's have a bit of an aftertaste. Like I said, they're fine. Like if I had nothing else to eat and society had broken down, I would totally eat those. I'm sure I'd be fine.
I mean, honestly, it tastes like canned pineapple, just like it's been in your fridge for a while and opened to the air.
Yeah, it's just bad canned pineapple, but not bad as in the can is puffed up.
Yeah. There's very little botulism apparently. Yeah.
I know we need another plate here for our main course.
What are we eating again? I believe it's macaroni.
Macaroni. Usually, this is unless there's something drastically wrong with that, you're gonna want to finish the whole thing. Like I'll eat that if you won't. Go for it. Okay, this is the bulletproof oatmeal cookie bar. Now, as Chris knows, I do not like oatmeal cookies. They are the food that he buys that I won't eat.
I have no problem with oatmeal cookies.
Okay, so I'm just not a huge fan of oatmeal cookies, but you know, this is for YouTube and the internet. Whoa, this is looks like fiberboard.
Oh my god.
Damn. Oh, it comes apart quite nicely. I'm gonna give you like a 16th. Try some.
Let's see here. I actually bought some horse treats that look kind of like this.
This reminds me of a horse treat.
Yeah. Let's see if it tastes like a horse treat. Not that I would.
It does taste like a horse treat. No, a little sweeter. No. Okay, so here, try one of these. I'm gonna give it to the guy behind working the camera there. This is what it looks like. This isn't bad. I don't like oatmeal cookies. It's fine. There's nothing. It doesn't even taste stale.
Honestly, I think it was just that hard sounding because it was like vacuum packed.
It's dry.
Just sort of holding it together.
It's really dry.
Yeah.
It's very dense.
No, I want more.
Want more?
It was pretty good actually.
All right. Since you're back there, I'll give you a bigger piece. Say it's uniformly compressed oatmeal cookie. You could probably use this as drywall. Like a gingerbread house.
Actually, yeah.
This isn't bad.
Yeah.
It's a lot of short. You can tell there's a lot of shortening in this. I don't know what they. I mean, there's no oats. There's no appreciable oats in the grain. It's just a powder that's been mixed with shortening and compressed.
Yeah. It may have been a cookie at one point, but was shredded down. This doesn't have any nutrition facts on it, so I am curious, but I can't find anything. So. Oh.
That's not bad. And it's gone. The beverage is still good. I'm just waiting for our main course to get nice and roasty toasty here. Feel how hot it is. I mean, just feel with your.
Just scald yourself then. Ah, Jesus.
Yep, there you go.
Okay, yeah. Not actually hot, just surprising.
Oh, here, feel the other side.
Oh. Okay, yeah. So basically, just one of those little foot warmer things I put in my boots. But you know.
Yeah, it's same thing basically. Those I think it might be a slightly different reaction. All right, I'm gonna fish this guy out because you don't want to see us just sitting around bullshitting. Yeah. So in this case, I think I had it a little bit too much of an angle because the top is slightly colder than the bottom.
Just mix it throughout.
I'll just try to mix it throughout, yeah.
Why am I willingly drinking the orange drink?
Because it's good.
Oh.
It's good. Alright.
Okay. So, macaroni.
Macaroni? No.
Oh, wait, was it?
It's chili and macaroni.
Oh, fantastic.
It's the army trying to be hip. Hip with some ethnic food.
Circa
1996.
Yeah.
But they do this today. I mean, if you look at the things, it's like... It's all this weird pseudo-ethnic-y... There's nothing wrong with that, but it's sort of like... The people who are making this, it's designed in Natick, Massachusetts. So you have people who have no idea, like, what good Mexican food is, thinking that they can go make good Mexican food.
That's
shelf-stable and can last 2 decades. And by the way, here. Give it a sniff.
That actually, oh, okay, I wouldn't want to spoil how it looks, so...
Well, I mean, it looks fine.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like, what do you call it? Like the canned,
Canned Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee,
yeah.
the hamburger helper. It's the same damn thing.
Where can you get chili macaroni? I'm not even sure, like, where you get that in stores.
I feel like it's just the same thing as Chef Boyardee, but mixed with beans, so...
There you go. I want to get, actually, all this out of here because it smells... I haven't had lunch today, and I'm starving.
So your standards have been lowered.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is exactly on the same... like, I've had the stews. If you look at my other videos, it's chicken stew and beef stew, and it's just like a Dinty Moore canned thing. Only, again, they did magic to it up in Massachusetts, and it's been shelf-stable for 2 decades.
Dinty Moore is pretty standard, stable.
I think that it's after 2 decades the can puffs up, and you don't want to eat it anymore.
Maybe.
Alright, here.
There we go.
See that? It's a pile of stuff, but it smells really, 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 really good, and that's going to disappear in a few minutes.
Okay.
Alright, spoon time. I'll go first if you don't want to.
Go for it. I'll wait and see what happens to you.
It's fucking good.
Here.
That's fucking delicious.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
Oh. Very salty.
Very salty. Yeah. That's why I think they give them. Here, one. I've been drinking off that. Yeah, this is perfectly fine. I think some of these aren't as good after so long, but I've yet to find one of the ones that really don't work.
Goes off. Well,
goes off, yeah.
You have to compare it like to a fresh one of these, which I feel the opportunity has long passed for fresh 1996 meals.
There's ones that are freeze-dried, and those should last centuries. But the yeah, this is perfectly fine. I mean, it is very salty.
Yeah. Also, the meat sort of like crumbles a bit to powder, so not fantastic. But it does actually taste like meat, which is surprising to me.
I'm gonna here. I'm gonna pass them over back to the camera guy. See how he likes it. Good. Well, it's really salty. And here it comes. And we all get food poisoning tonight.
Oh.
This is why. Now, here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to try this on a cracker. I'm going to give you some on the cracker. Because that's generally what most of the actual servicemen do, is they find ways to sort of hack these up into meals combining them in odd ways.
No, oddly enough,
It's good.
I've heard that a lot of people will add grape jelly to their macaroni and their chili, because like the grape jelly works well with meat. So maybe that's what they were going for? I don't know.
Did you want to try this grape jelly on that?
Probably not.
Okay.
I feel we shouldn't.
Alright. So, it's almost done. I'll probably finish the rest of it here.
Go for it. Yeah.
There we go. Like I said, try the pineapple. It's fine, but I really don't feel like eating it. It's you can tell it's a little degraded. Cocoa powder is going to be Swiss Miss. So no need to do that. That lasts forever. The oatmeal cookie bar, I think everybody liked that.
Yep.
I mean, it was a whole bunch of oatmeal cookies just turned into powder and then compressed into a bulletproof cake.
There we go.
This is really bad. I mean, again, this is just plain old caramels. I'm not a fan of just plain caramels.
I like them, but not when they're exuding liquid.
I don't know what that is. It's
I don't know either.
It's fine. It smells fine. I just don't want to open it. It's just going to be sticky all over the place. I have a bag of MRE detritus that I save from the things I don't eat. I'm saving that up for a future video.
Oh god.
So you've had these before. This is the thing that comes with it. It has sugar, salt, matches, a wet nap, instant coffee, dental gum, and a thing of Tabasco sauce.
That is quite nippy.
Everybody loves those things of Tabasco sauce.
Yeah, those are kind of cool, actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. There's a whole lot of bland here. I mean, it's food, it's great. After 20 years, there's not a lot of taste to this. I mean, probably wasn't a lot of taste to it when it went in the package.
Yeah.
So, I would rank this as less appetizing than the chicken stew or the beef stew. Those taste great. The macaroni, really salty. The salt was way more evident than the other meals I've had. The pineapples, usually it's interesting. It'd be interesting to see how those go off, because on MRE Info they actually have like an applesauce barometer. You can tell how old it is by how like brown the applesauce gets. It's like, starts as applesauce color, and after like 5 years it's like brown, 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 black. It turns black after a while. Alright, so I think we have all the stuff here. Thanks for watching. I want to give shout outs to all the other guys who tend to do this, like Kiwi Dude and Gundog. Just make sure that you helps do it with a friend, and make sure you try to do a good eating review once or twice for those who only won't taste the stuff that's decades old. So any questions or comments? You good?
I feel like I'm pretty good here. Distinctly not sick, so we'll see how that holds out. That's
Fingers crossed. Wow, actually the whole powder dissolved in this, so there's no sludge at the bottom. Alright, I think we're going to call it a day. Thank you very much. Give it the old wave. See ya.